Hello, so my name's Justin. I'm back. Well, this is a message to everybody that's been subscribed to my YouTube channel for so long, and I know that it's not a lot of people, but I know that I drew an audience, and I think that everyone needs to know where the heck I've gone. I'm sure that's on everyone's mind. What happened to all my videos? Um, so, to start, simply put it, I am getting older and I'm doing things in my life that take me away from some of my hobbies. So that would include work, you know, a girlfriend, family things. So just life. Life is getting in the way. That's all. And when I get home, when I'm done with all my responsibilities, sometimes I don't want to program because I don't have the inspiration or I just want to do something else. So, uh, that's the simplest thing. The second thing is I've actually been programming with a different language. I moved on to GameMaker Studio because I managed to get it in all of the packs, and I also managed to get GameMaker Studio 2, but I've gotten used to the first one, so that's why I still use it. I'm probably gonna transition. That's what's gonna be on in the background for now. I'll be showing off a game that I made while I'm still talking. Um, it's a billiard game. Okay, so basically, that's the programming stuff. And to make sure everyone knows, yes, I still do batch programming. I like the idea of using a simple programming language and making something uh, not so simple. So, totally, if I have inspiration or if I have any ideas from anybody in the comments, I'll take a shot at it still. I might be a little rusty, but I can still do it. Now, to get into the third reason as to why I haven't been making videos is actually I changed microphones. As you can probably tell, this microphone is not so good. So, I've been having problems working with what I have, making sure that people can hear me, and it would be very difficult to make a video with that. So, obviously there's an exception here because I want to explain what's going on. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Fourth reason where I went, computer problems. Now that's the biggest one. For no reason at all, my computer hard drive was not able to be read off of anymore. So I lost a lot of data. And that includes personal data, that includes my gaming projects, that includes pictures, sound files, resources, save data, you name it, all gone. So that was pretty difficult to deal with. So that also, you know, knocked me down a couple pegs because I wouldn't be able to go back and look back as to what I worked on. You know that, and that also includes a lot of extra extensions I made for batch. So that progress was pretty much all lost. So I'm at least glad that I managed to record a lot of it and that it's out there for people to still learn off of. But it was difficult because I had to get new computer parts, I had to reinstall Windows. I still only have Windows 7, I don't have Windows 10 anymore. I obviously don't have all my programs that I made. And that includes all my GameMaker stuff. You know, I made a lot of projects before my computer messed up in GameMaker. So that includes a tower defense game, asteroid game. That was all vector graphics. I made a few arcadey games. I don't even remember anymore. It was a couple things that I made that I had a lot of fun doing that I don't have anymore, unfortunately. But this was the first game that I made since my computer started working again, and I'm pretty proud of it. Although very simple, it does everything that I want it to do. So that is where I went, basically. Uh, Next part of the video is going to tackle what's the future of my channel. Like I said, I still like batch programming. Uh, if there's anything else that comes to me and people give me suggestions or inspiration hits me and ideas hit me or people throw things at me and I'm like, okay, I can make a video on this, then yeah, I'll totally go back to batch. However, I would love to instead make videos also with Game Maker. So that basically not dropping batch, but instead adding a new thing for people to learn, because with the Humble Bundle, releasing this to everybody for only $1 was an amazing thing for people that want to learn how to make games. So I know there's a lot of people who got this that don't know what they're doing simply because it is too difficult to grasp on their own, and videos don't help because sometimes you'll spend 30 minutes on a video and only some of it was useful because a lot of it is too crowded and confusing. So the future of my channel, my idea is to not only do the batch stuff whenever I can, maybe not as much anymore, but also start from the ground up with Game Maker. Teaching people very basic things about Game Maker so that they can make games like this. Very simple, does what they want it to do, has everything that they intended, works like they can like they want it to, has all their art. That's what I want to do. I still want to inspire people to program, because honestly, that is a really big goal for me. Is inspiring people to make games, because I think that it's a very good outlet for people with creativity. Although it's very difficult to gather the resources, if you put your heart to it and your mind to it, you can make anything work for you. This was all done with minimal artistic ability and amateur coding. Like, I'm not an expert at this, but yeah, I was still able to make something that functions exactly how I envisioned it. It has a main menu. Quit and play, I can pick which mode I want to play. I go to 8 ball, it sets up all the balls properly, puts the 8 ball in the middle. When I hold down this, it lets go, it hits the balls, and they go everywhere, and it makes sounds, and they bounce off, and they go in the hole, everything, all the little things, exactly how I imagine it, with barely any teaching at all. This is all self-taught. So, in my head, excuse me for the stuttering, I totally see an audience there to teach people. There's people out there with Game Maker that I think need to learn very simply, very slowly, from the ground up. Just like in batch. So, maybe instead of tackling whole games, I can make tutorials based off of programming simple things one at a time and eventually leading up to a game. So, that's just an idea I have. Opinions totally welcomed in the comment section. What else do I have here? Also, I need inspiration. That's gonna be another thing. Videos aren't just gonna come out, without me having the inspiration and the ideas. If I have an idea in mind and I know how I want to do it, I'll make it, and I can do it. That's when I stick to things. This whole billiard thing came because one day I was at work and I was thinking, well, I could do this, and I can... How am I going to make the ball hit another ball? How am I going to make the sound work? How am I going to make the ball spawn in the proper location? How can I make the balls get dragged into the hole? All this came in at work. And then once I figured I can probably do it. That's when I go and do it. So I need the inspiration before I can make the videos, basically. So whenever that happens, that's when I'll make a video about games. Also, I'm not limiting myself to a game maker. Maybe one day I'll learn Python. Maybe one day I'll touch upon other stuff. Um, so if you guys have any opinions about this, oh, that's great. Love to hear it. I'm just letting everybody know the state of the channel, where I've been, what I'm up to, and what to expect in the future. So if you're excited, or if you have any ideas or concerns, let me know. Just know that I can't actually, I know people requested downloads for my stuff. I can't provide those anymore because I just don't have them. They're gone. Everything's gone. So I really apologize for the people that really want a source on my batch programming, but you're just going to have to follow along with the videos the best you can, pause it, try to understand it, and, to do your best to get through it. So thanks for watching. Talk to you all in the future. See ya.